Welcome to the Soca Chronicles. Soca Chronicles with Sharnz and RKO.
Welcome to the 43rd episode of Soca Chronicles, the podcast that brings you everything Soca. I'm RKO and I'm digitally sitting next to the one and only Sharnz.
Yo, yo, yo! Had to bring back the original yo, yo, yo because it's been a while and I couldn't be bothered to think of a different one this month. So here we are.
I'm feeling very retro. I like it.
Yeah. In the words of Bramble.
Absolutely. This month we do not have an interview, which means you're stuck with us for the time of this podcast.
Uh-huh.
The good news is that we have plenty to discuss.
Oh, yeah.
Because we had Trini Carnival.
Mm-hmm.
And there was some controversy around that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I suggest we just get ready to go.
Let's get right into it.
Soca Chronicles.
Starting off with a bit of a judging feel, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
So during Trinidad Carnival Road March competition, which is basically the title for the most played song on the road when, Carnival is happening, there was a judge on Carnival Tuesday that in the middle of the parade said, yeah, Machel Montano is going to win with Party. Yeah.
Uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
Exactly. People were like, wait, hold on. Aren't you supposed to wait with the results until all the results are in to tell somebody is winning? So people obviously lost their shit.
Mm-hmm.
And, well, specifically two artists, right, Sharnz?
Yep, and yep. Two artists. Fay-Ann and Bunji, the Soca power couple. Mm-hmm. So Fay-Ann released a video just saying that she's no longer going to compete in the Soca Monarch because, it's a mad thing that this lady
rigged.
knew the results before it was publicly announced, and it just is giving rigged, it's giving disingenuous. Look at me using big words. It's giving unfair, it's giving, what's it giving, RKO? It's giving, I need one more thing that is giving. Well,
in her own words, she said it was uncomfortable and unsettling.
Yeah, there we go. So they're stepping away from the competition for that reason. Yeah. And I hear it. And obviously, Fay-Ann released her video, and obviously Bunji, being the supportive husband he is, he followed suit afterwards and ended up releasing his own video, which I get.
Yeah.
Because, it's just mad. It's actually mad. Because how can you turn around and tell me the competition's not rigged, but this lady who's a judge has this information before, everything's been finalized?
Exactly.
It's not making sense. It's giving 2 + 2 = 10. You know what I'm saying?
The only thing I can say, if I look at the final score, right? So the final score is that Machel Montano's Party was played 267 times, and Bunji Garlin's Carry It was played 253 times. And I have to give some explanation here. At least I had to get explanation for these numbers.
Yep.
Because the third place was also Bunji Garlin's. It was 1,000. It was 22 plays.
Yeah.
When I first saw it, I was like, oh, there's a zero missing. Because why would there be such a difference? Why would the second place be 253 plays and third place 22?
Yep.
And there is, if you judge only at certain points and they are known, and you're a band leader that favors Bunji, you're just gonna play Carry It whenever you just tell the DJ, hey, time for Carry It right now, start playing.
Yeah, exactly.
So in a way it is already rigged, but I guess there's some lobbying that can be done before to make it whoever lobbies best wins, I guess. Yep. And still, they are solid songs. Let me not, oversee that fact that both of these songs were hard. They were epic.
Definitely.
So both of them, won in their own way.
Yeah.
But the difference in the end was not that big. So how does this lady already say this? It's weird.
Exactly. Mate, It's giving rigged. It's giving. I feel like this podcast episode should be called It's Giving.
All right, this episode will be called Is Giving. Is Giving Soca Chronicles. But to just continue with the good news, Machel Montano's party has won him the 11th Road March title.
Damn, he definitely is the king of soca. He is the GOAT.
Yeah, but it also means that he is now tying with the all-time record holder, Lord Kitchener.
Damn, that's actually crazy.
Yeah.
So Machel he's tying with Lord Kitchener. He appeared on Tiny Desk. He took a year out to study, came back and just won Road March.
Wipes the fucking table.
That's crazy.
Exactly.
And he only released, I swear he released this song this year, like 2 months ago.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty late entry to be. Best late entry of the century.
Entry, well.
In the words of Bunji, who came second. I'm so sorry, Bunji. Yeah. So it seems like it's giving Machel's year. That's what it's giving.
Because it doesn't end there.
Oh no.
Machel, no, he decided this year, you know what? I'm gonna join the Chutney Soca Monarch.
Oh my goodness.
Because I want to bring Chutney and Soca closer together. Which is a good thing to do. And guess what?
He bloody won the ting, bruv.
His first ever entry. And he just won with his song Peppervine.
That's actually insane.
Yep. So yes, he wiped the table. Everything is his.
That's crazy. And Machel said, yeah, you lot thought I was out. Yeah, I'm coming back and I'm cleaning up. Cleaning up, bruv.
Honestly.
Yeah,
very
that's
good year
mad.
for Machel. And
100%.
Yeah, I
Fantastic
can
year
imagine
for
Bunji
him.
and Fay-Ann are a bit like, yeah.
Fantastic. Yeah, I know. But imagine if Machel didn't even take that year off.
Yeah,
do you reckon he could have won Road March last year? And then this one would have been like his 12th. He would have been in the lead.
Yeah, he would be the record holder. Yep. Well, there's always next year.
Yeah, this is true. But then if he didn't take that year off, would this song be so big? Because it's like, we've not had any music from Machel for a little while. Now he's releasing music. Boom! Winner, chicken dinner.
I am going to put that in the same category. What if Sharnz entered the competition and won? But
I would win.
Well. I know.
If I entered Road March, actually no, but I wouldn't win because I'm not Trini. So I wouldn't be eligible to enter. But if it was like, if it was like Soca Monarch or something,
yeah,
I would definitely win with 100%. The Admiral Man. The Admiral Man. You give me headache.
Still waiting for the official release, but I'll wait.
No, I know. I've got this Bouillon track to drop. I got my Bashment Soca track to drop. Guys, I've got so much music to drop, but I don't have much lyrics.
No, exactly.
That's the issue that we have, and then I need some beats. So guys, if you've got beats for me, send me beats. I can get in the studio. Let me make something happen. Let's make something happen. Anyway, again, I've got us sidetracking and going like, yes, Bouillon. Because remember, I'm a Bouillon babe, guys, since 2024.
Because there was something else happening around the same time as Trini Carnival.
Oh, yeah.
What was it?
Literally said it at the same time. That's crazy. It was Dominica Carnival, aka Mass Dominic. Yeah, and guess who didn't get to go this year?
Aww. Well, me neither.
Yeah, but that's just a common occurrence for you, man. You don't go anywhere these days.
Wild, but also true.
I'm outside.
You're outside.
I went somewhere else. However, we'll discuss that a bit later because there was some drama on my trip. Yeah, there was drama, but we'll get to that a little later. But let's focus on Carnival right now. Yeah. Dominica Carnival looked lit.
Yeah,
absolutely lit.
It did.
Yeah. And I think the last episode I told you guys that I was in a group chat and I got salty because they started sending locations and I left that group. ASAP. But I saw all their posts on like Instagram and Snapchat and stuff, and it just looked so amazing. And I think I've mentioned before, there's a promotion company called Love Siwo in the UK, and they do the Dominican parties, which have sold out. Every single one they've done has sold out. Yeah. And imagine, they've been active, I think it's just under a year. And already they had a section with Ecstasy Mass. I think it was a section they had, or they had some sort of alliance with Ecstasy Mass. Yeah. And they are also going to be on the road for Notting Hill Carnival with Chocolate Nation Mass. They actually have their own section where they've got their costumes, but it's not like the feathered costumes. It's like the t-shirts and then the ladies' leotard or whatever it's called. You know, I'm not a girly girl, so I don't really know all the terms, but I think it's like a leotard, I think it's called, or whatever. But Love Siwo are doing big things, so I just want to big up Morgan, who is the CEO. Doing big things. Keep it up. I'm trying to be like you one day when I grow up. Literally.
I hear it.
Yeah. So Epic. But next year, RKO, I'm 155.2% gonna be in Dominica for Carnival. I mean, I don't really have interest for Trinidad anymore. Do you know what? Let me say that again.
Rephrase that, please.
Yeah, please. Before people come for me, don't come for me, please. I do really, 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 really want to go to Trinidad Carnival. Like, I've never been. I want to go once so I can say, yep, I've done it, and I don't ever need to go back again. But what is putting me off is the prices. So I've 100%. Got to pay like 10 times the amount for accommodation. Unless I go find some Trini man that's going to put me up. But then, you know, I've got to do things that I don't want to do. So that's not an option. Okay. I have an aunt or a cousin, I don't know what she is, in Trinidad, but that's not going to work. So she's not an option. Yeah. So I'm going to have to fork out bare money. My flight is probably going to be kind of expensive. And then let's talk about these fetes. Oh my goodness, the fetes are expensive.
Premium prices.
I'm literally going to have to go sell my front down Soho to be able to afford to go to Trinidad. And guys, I'm not ready to do that yet. I'm not that desperate. So I'm just going to take myself to Dominica, where I had an absolute whale of a time last year for a fraction of the price. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah. Dominica
and I'm
Carnival
gonna
next year.
You. I'm just going to follow your stories and not pay anything.
Oh my goodness. I'm blocking you. I love how you're getting blocked.
No,
so you
don't do that. Don't do that.
You got to be there, bro. Be there or be square.
Oh my God. I'm going to have to find a square bed because I'm going to be square. Anyway.
For goodness sake. These jokes, I need you to stop.
For sure.
But trust me, it's going to be lit next year. 100%.
Yeah,
so if we can, don't worry, if I become rich and I become like a superstar, then I will just
You're
pay.
on the way to that, yeah.
I'll pay for you to go.
I won't say no.
Yeah, obviously not. If you said no, I'd be very upset. I was gonna to say something violent, but I'm not a violent person, so I stopped real quick in my tracks. Do you know what I mean? You just look like you beat man. You just look like you beat men. Rude. Anyway. So God. That's that. Should we do the song of the month first?
Yes, I think we should, close our Trini and Dominica section with
we should. With the song of the month. Exactly. And then I can talk about my drama.
Mm-hmm. Exactly, because there's drama to be told.
Oh gosh.
More drama for your mama. Mm-hmm. The song of the month is a homage to the man who is now 11 wins in. Mm-hmm. It is the song that won. We should definitely highlight it, and we shall. So,
for sure.
What are we going to play, Sharnz?
We, RKO, are going to play Party by Machel Montano.
I love it. Let's go.
This is the Song of the Month.
Work so hard every week. Explicit, boy. We deserve a party. So tell everybody. And let's get it started.
Hey! Why yo? I'm telling
that was Party from Machel Montano, the winner of the Road March 2025.
Yeah, boy.
We're moving north a couple of thousand kilometers or miles, whatever you want, I don't care, to Houston, right?
Yeah, Houston and New Orleans, as they say. New Orleans. Right, my drama. But before I get into the drama, let me just give a quick backstory. Well, not backstory, but a quick introduction. So instead of going to Dominica Carnival this year, I went to Houston, and then I went to New Orleans, aka New Orleans in my accent, for Mardi Gras, which happened the exact same weekend as Dominica Carnival and Trinidad Carnival.
It's a very concentrated week.
Yeah, definitely. And yeah, Mardi Gras was fun. It was different, but it was fun. They still had like trucks on the road, but their trucks were being pulled by, what are those things called? Like the trucks that the farmers use. What are those called?
Horses?
Tractors.
Oh, tractors.
Yeah, they were being pulled by tractors. And obviously in New Orleans for Mardi Gras, you have to like collect beads. So they'll be throwing beads out of the trucks and throwing little plushy toys and all these different things they're throwing out. Anyway, into my drama. I went to Houston on like the Wednesday, and then the Sunday we got the bus to New Orleans, which was like a 6-hour bus journey. Yeah, I know it was long.
Yikes.
Yeah, long. And then Mardi Gras was like the Monday and the Tuesday. Mm-hmm. So exactly like...
Yeah, Trinidad.
You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the bus going back, our bus was meant to leave at 11 p.m. on the Tuesday.
Oh, wow.
To arrive back in Houston at like 7 a.m. or something.
Yeah.
And then my flight back to London was on that Wednesday at 2 something, I believe.
Oof.
Yeah,
busy
so
travel days.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah. So leaving Houston on the Wednesday to land in London on the Thursday to then fly to Berlin on Friday for my booking, which I had on the Saturday, which I'm not really going to get too much into, but I've got footage on my Instagram. So head there, DJ Sharnz, DJ SHARNZ. Check out the footage from there. It was a lit weekend, etc., etc. Anyway, so from the jump, when my friend said, yeah, we're going to leave Tuesday night, we'll be back in Houston in plenty of time, to get your flight. And I'm a bit like, I'm not really feeling this. But he was like, yeah, but, we can't miss the Tuesday, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So I'm like, all right, cool, whatevs. Anyway, the Monday evening, my friend booked the bus and everything because he lives in Houston. He booked the bus, and then he got a text saying, unfortunately, your bus has been cancelled.
Oh, no.
I said, excuse me, what? My what has been what?
You better start renting a car.
Bro. So then he's like, yeah, it's been cancelled, but let me see what the options are. And I'm like, bro, I have to get back to Houston in time for my flight, because if I miss that flight, then I'm going to end up missing my flight to Berlin. And do you know what I mean? They've paid for my flight. They've sorted my accommodation. I cannot let them down, because that was their first time bringing me over. Cannot let them down. So then he's like, oh, there's an earlier bus that's at 6:55 that we can get. So I'm just going to rebook us on that one. So I'm like, all right, cool. No problem. Boom. Yep. Panic over. And I'm like, all right, well, it gets us back to Houston at just something before 1 a.m. So I'm like, okay, we get there, good time, I can go, I can sleep, I can organize myself, whatever. Anyways, so the Tuesday comes, we're having fun, collecting our beads, bar hopping, whatever. Then it gets to 3 p.m, 4 p.m. So we're like, all right, let's go back to our hotel, let's grab our stuff, let's head to the bus station. Cool. Mm-hmm. We get to the bus station 6:15. Cool. We're there, chilling. More people start coming because, they're on our bus going to Houston. Mm-hmm. Anyway, 6:55 comes and goes. No announcement, nothing. I'm like,
oh no.
Okay. 7:30 comes, No announcement. Where's our bus?
And you're
I'm
still
like,
chilling.
Yeah, but I'm like, what's going on? So, you know, kind of getting a little bit antsy, like, but I'm just waiting. 8 o'clock comes, no announcement. So then obviously the people that are waiting are going over to speak to the guy at the desk. And the guy's like, you know, I've not got any information, but, you know, just hang tight. When I get information, I'll make an announcement. 8:30 comes, no announcement. I'm like, yo.
My ass would be walking to a rent-a-car right away.
Bro, I was like, this say it ain't so. So anyway, it gets to about 9 o'clock and we finally get an announcement. Guys, sorry for the delay. Your bus has been here the whole time, but your driver is not here. Your driver's MIA. What do you mean my driver's MIA? Huh? Excuse me, what?
Celebrating.
Yeah, bro. My guy was down collecting beads. Why are you collecting beads,
100%.
please, when you have a bus to drive? Then the guy at the desk was like, they've sent an Uber to get a driver. So I think they had to find another driver.
Jesus.
So they've sent an Uber for the driver. The driver's on their way here in an Uber. So I'm like, okay, cool. You know, maybe they'll be here in half an hour. Da, 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 da. 9:30 comes. No driver.
Jesus.
What's going on? And there was meant to be a bus leaving at 9 o'clock to go to Atlanta. So those Atlanta people were there waiting, etc. 10 o'clock comes, a driver comes through, but he's like, anybody going to Atlanta? So I'm like, oh, the Atlanta bus is going. So obviously they're all lining up ready for their bus. As soon as the Atlanta bus went, please believe the guy at the desk went home. So then there was no one else to give us updates or anything. Excuse me, what? What do you mean you're going home and no one else can give us updates?
Oh my God.
Crazy. So then they had like 2 security guards that were in the station. But obviously the security guards don't have information about the buses. So they're just like, I'm really sorry. We're just here to secure the bus station. We don't work for the bus company. We're employed separately. We don't have any information. I can't really tell you anything other than the guy that was in the information desk. So I'm just like, all right, cool. And he's like, but you got a pretty accent. Thanks. But my pretty accent is trying to get my ass back to Houston so I can get my pretty accent back to where it comes from because, bro, I got things to do. Anyway, it gets to 10:30. No driver.
Nah, bro.
My friend's calling up the bus company and the bus company are telling my friend, oh, we don't know what's happening. We don't have any updates. What do you mean you don't have any updates?
That is actually wild.
You're the bus company. So how do you not have any updates? So I'm saying to my friend, yo, we're not leaving New Orleans tonight. We're not. So I'm starting to look up flights. When's the soonest flight that I can get? Obviously, I can't get a flight that night. It's too late. The soonest one was like 5 a.m. But that flight was going from New Orleans to Atlanta, then Atlanta to Houston.
Still not on time.
Yeah, just mad. But it would have got me to Houston, I think, at like, I think it was saying 8 a.m. or something. So it would have got me there in time. But that flight was like, I think it was telling me it was like $500 or something stupid like that. Yeah. I'm like, yo, I can't. I can't. No. And there were no other options, like literally no other options that would get me to Houston in time. And then I'm thinking, okay, maybe I can fly to New York somehow because New York has about 12 flights a day to London. So I can get back to London if I get to New York. But then I'm looking at the flights to New York and I'm like,
more expensive?
Mumma clot. They're not cheap. They were not cheap. And I was like, oh my goodness. And the flights didn't include luggage. And obviously I had luggage, so I'd have to include I was just like, I can't do this. Yep. So I literally was fighting back tears, RKO, fighting back. I'm panicking like, yo, I cannot be stranded in New Orleans.
Yeah. Yep.
So then my friends start saying, well, you know, I can maybe rent a car and see if we can drive, but, you know, it's going to be a 6-hour drive. My friend had been drinking that whole day. He was drunk earlier on to the point where he's slurring up his words, screaming and shouting in a restaurant. I'm like, yo,
That's not gonna
You're
happen, bro.
embarrassing me because I wasn't drinking because my belly was doing a madness that day, and yeah, my belly was doing a madness. I'm not gonna say any more than that, but my belly was doing a madness. So I was like, I'm not drinking any alcohol today. I'm done. So for once, that was the first time that whole trip that I'd ever been sober. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Wild.
I was sober, because I was drinking from morning. I was having alcohol with my breakfast, whatever. Anyway, so you know when you're sober and you're around drunk people, it's like, yeah, you know the feeling. It's for goodness sake. Is this what I'm like when I'm drunk? Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Literally. So my friend's like, I've checked out all the rental companies and I can't rent a car before 8 a.m. I'm like, what? So obviously we rent it at 8 a.m. Let's say we do all the checks, get it, whatever. It's 8:30. 6 hours. By the time we get to Houston, it's like what? 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30. It's 2:30.
Yep.
I'm not going to get my flight in time. Do you know what I mean? So I'm like, oh my God. Anyway, 11 o'clock comes. This young girl that looked about 2 years old. I'm exaggerating, but she looked really young. And she was just dressed in like joggers and like a little jacket, whatever. She was just dressed casually.
Yeah.
She comes out and she's like, is anyone going to Houston? But obviously we've looked at her. No, but we've looked at her and everyone's just ignored her because we thought that she was like
passenger.
One of us waiting.
Yeah.
So she goes, I guess nobody going to Houston. And I said, are you the bus driver? She said, yeah. I was like, oh. The way I picked up my stuff and ran over to her, bruv. I was like, thank you so much. Yeah. So we all started packing up our stuff and we managed to get back to Houston in one piece. And then I was like, this girl looks about 12. Is she going to get us to Houston in one piece? So that was on my mind as well. But we got back to Houston a little bit earlier than we were supposed to. Like that girl put her foot down. She made about 3 or 4 different stops. Still got us back early. I was like, yeah. So I think we got back to Houston like just before 7 or something like that. Nice. And then I even had time to, get a bit of sleep. I slept for about, I think 5 hours or something. Then started packing up my stuff. Headed to the airport. Got back to London all on time. Slept when I got home. Good. Packed. And then the next day I flew to Berlin. But yeah, that was my drama, guys. I thought I was going to be stranded in New Orleans. And I nearly cried. Because I had places to go. Like literally.
Oh my
drama.
Yeah.
Couldn't believe it.
The stress is too much.
Mate.
I can imagine. Like stranded in on a bus station in New Orleans.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a bit much.
Long. But yeah, guys, I made it. I'm here in one piece. Check out my Instagram to see some footage. Actually, no. I don't think I uploaded any footage to my Instagram.
Better start uploading then.
Yeah.
You promised already.
Yeah, I need to. So guys, I will do that. But yeah, that was my drama. And I chatted for so long. My mouth is extremely dry right now. Extremely dry.
That's wild drama, Sharnz. She sus on a bicycle.
Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Honestly.
Yeah.
But
now you can laugh about it, right? I mean,
there we go. And you know me, I don't like drama when I'm involved, but at least this is like a funny story that I can tell people. Do you know what I mean?
Good ending, exactly.
Yeah, exactly. And I think it just added character to the trip, with this bit of drama.
Nice.
So yeah, it would have been a different story if I didn't get back to Houston on time.
Oh my God,
mate. Yeah,
you would
but
not been happily explaining it. You will be pissed.
Exactly.
Pissed.
Let's not even get into that.
No, exactly.
Yeah, but before I stop talking, can I please plug my event, RKO?
Please do, because we're all out of drama. So we have to have positive things and future things. So let's go.
Please. Right. So remember, guys, I did tell you that I was doing a Bayesian event. I gave you the wrong web address. I didn't even spell the web address. Can't even talk. I didn't even spell the web address correctly. How stupid am I? Anyway, I'm going to plug it again. Guys, Friday, the 25th of April, I have my first ever Bayesian event that I'm doing in London. It's called Brawling. Now, what it's about to be already. So it's going to be at least 50% Bajan music. So we're going to have bashment soca, we're going to have power soca, we might even have a bit of, well, not might, but we will have a bit of, you know, the Bajan dancehall, a bit of it, you know, because it's part of the Bajan culture. But we're also going to have soca and bouillon from other islands, etc. So you know how we do. It's going to be lit. So already the response for it has been crazy, to the point I had to make a promo mix. So guys, this promo mix has just recently dropped. The promo mix is 100% bashment soca.
It's
Trust
RKO
me.
approved, by the way.
Yeah.
I love that mix. I've been listening to it a couple of times now. I'm going to listen to it more.
Thank you.
Definitely seal of approval. Cocoon.
Yes. So far I've had, obviously RKO has given it the seal of approval. I've also had some other positive response for it, where I've had ladies saying, yeah, you got me walking up in my chair, etc, etc. So guys, check it out. I've got it on SoundCloud, I've got it on YouTube. All you have to type in is Brawlin, without the G on the end, so BRAWLIN, promo mix. Type that in on SoundCloud, type that in on YouTube. Listen to it, let me know what you think. I'm actually very proud of it because I've listened to it a good few times and it's got me shaking what my mama gave me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It made me very excited for the event.
Please.
I am looking forward to it.
Me too. And I'm looking forward to having you here in London with me, RKO, because it's been a while.
Yeah, it has been.
It's been a while.
Absolutely.
So remember, go to let me spell this correctly now, TRIDENTLDN.com for your tickets. So that's TridentLDN.com for your tickets. Make sure you get them before they sell out because there is a lot of demand for this event.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's my plug-in done, RKO.
Well, there's a plug-in done. It's a drama done. We had a song of the month. So I think it's time to say goodbye and wish everybody a happy remainder of the month.
Be safe, people. Look after yourselves. And we'll be back next month.
Yup. See you then.
Bye.
You've been listening to the Soca Chronicles.